her that each time this girl spends in this palace brings us closer to chaos.
And I say to you in the strongest of all terms, she is not leaving this palace.
She is leaving whether you like it or not. This issue is way beyond you and you have no control over it. No, what has she done to you that you are thinking so unreasonably? What?
I am not going to allow you to punish that innocent girl over what she has no control over.
How sure are you? No, how sure are you? I don't think you are. Grow up, brother. Just grow up and stop allowing this girl to intrigue you.
Come on, Emeka. You know this girl was being used. I don't really understand why.
Are you listening to yourself? Are you making any sense?
I don't need to make any sense to you, brother. I don't need to. But all I need you to understand is that you'll be meting out injustice to an innocent soul if you should support.
I'm not supporting anything. I insist that she leaves this palace, and that is what father has to come to terms with.
Stop this rubbish, Emeka! Stop it!
I can't even sleep. Mama, you're sleeping. What if the snake caught him from behind? What is the problem? I can't even sleep. Let's enter the room and say no. I'm not really going to be awake.
What?
Your Majesty.
Aren't you supposed to be in your room?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Then go to your room.
Yes, Your Majesty. Good night, Your Majesty. Good night, Your Majesty.
She is a maid in the palace, possessed by a deity. She is a maid in the palace, possessed by a strange spirit. She is a maid in the palace, possessed by a deity. She is a maid in the palace, possessed by a strange spirit.
I need to speak with both of you. Sit.
What are you doing in my house by this time of the night?
It is for our own good that I'm here. For our own good.
Iche Amu, are you not tired of being nobody in this town? I'm here because I think there's an opportunity for us to be kingmakers again and have cash in our pocket. What are you talking about?
I have an impeachable information that Prince Emeka was not the spirit behind the cobra that sent the Malcolm out of the town. It was one of the palace maids. And right now, she has been excised of the demonic influence that possessed her. It's now powerless.
And how is that supposed to make us kingmakers again?
I can see that poverty has blinded your foresight. Don't you see the possibility of going to convince Malcolm to come back to become the Igwe? Don't you?
Is it possible?
possible?
It is worth a trial. It's worth a trial before hunger finishes us and our families. It's worth a trial.
Babes, what are you doing?
Honestly, I've been trying to sleep up. I can't even seem to find sleep.
You really need to catch some sleep.
All this while, I was thinking I'm the cursed one. I never knew I was suffering from some wicked common servants. Oh God.
My dear, it's over. I told you said she has been delivered of her dark powers.
So they said, but how am I sure? How am I supposed to believe that?
What you should be concentrating on now is how to get Emeka to put a ring on that your finger. That's what's important to her.
I sure will. I'm trying. But it's not fair. What's my business with her? Why do I have to suffer for her wickedness? Why?
Relax. Go and sleep. You need sleep.
I wish I could. I wish I could.
Possessed by a deity. She is a maid in the palace, possessed by a strange spirit. She is a maid in the palace, possessed by a deity. She is a maid in the palace, possessed by a strange spirit. There is an enemy in disguise that we need to know, that causes all these problems. We really need to know.
I still don't know whether to pretend or relax as if nothing happened. She assured us last night that she's normal now. That she has never meant us any harm. That doesn't take away the scary images on my mind. That I've been living in the same room with the fear of this palace for a while. Look, let's just watch out for you. No matter how a mad person is killed, you will never take mommy away from him or her. Never.
Hey, God.
Igwe!
You know, it takes ugly situations like the ones I have just gone through for one to appreciate how wonderful peace is.
Igwe, you can say that again. I really thank God that all that is in the past now.
Yes, yes. Thank God.
Hey, Igwe, may you live long.
What brings you to my palace?
Igwe, I was mandated by Malcolm to inform you that he will soon return home to possess what is rightfully his. Igwe, the throne of Ifite.
Do you know that I can have your head dangling on a rope in 1 minute?
Yes, Igwe.
Guards!
I know that everyone is not happy with me, but it wasn't my fault.
We all know it wasn't your fault. But you need to understand that we need some time to adjust to the normal you.
Yes. Yes. You're right. It will take time.
Don't worry, you'll be just fine, okay?
Malcolm. You're here as well. You're welcome to my home. I hope I am safe. I hope I am safe. I hope I am safe. How's the family?
Thank God.
You're welcome.
You're
welcome. You're welcome. Oh, you already have It is better here in the city. I had to come back to the city.
Malcolm, no. Malcolm. Wait. You see, when I heard that idiotic statement about you, I took it upon myself to go to the palace and confront that effigy that calls himself Igwe. Do you know what he did? The idiot ordered his guards to beat me. Amuroko. Amurunezi goes in anyway. Me to beat me blue-black.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Very, very sorry about that. But I want to ask you, from your statement, are you trying to tell me that it was not Emeka that changed into a cobra?
No, it was not Emeka. It's a stale news now. You see, it was a common palace maid that was manipulating everybody in the palace. You see, but what paid me? It paid me that a whole market could be chased away from his hometown like a pussycat.
Can you shut up your mouth?
You can wire up.
In that case now, what do you people think?
Well, since the Udekwe family have decided to rubbish your hard-earned name, your hard-earned reputation, your hard-earned image, your hard-earned personality, your hard-earned money, and gather all of them and throw them into the bush. I think it is time you return home and take what is rightfully yours.
Which is?
Malcolm, the throne of the Dikeh! The throne of the Dikeh! You're throne already. You're throne, Malcolm.
Prince Gossi, I must confess, you're quite unpredictable.
And what do you mean by that?
You were the first to object to my stay in this house. You know?
Yeah, I know.
And now that everyone is scared of me, you're the only one who's comfortable around me. Why did you do that?
You know, at first I thought you were going to bite me.
I don't know who or what you think you are, but let me warn you, stay out of my way.
Need I remind you, you're standing on my way.
And what would you do?
Chisom back to this house?
Well, I think it's an excellent idea. I mean, the doctors have given her a clean bill of health. So, why shouldn't she come here?
But you know how it is like with those people who have been over that threshold.
And that's the more reason why she should be here. Look, if we pushed her out and she broke down, people will say we have used her for rituals, so we have used her for this, or for that, or for that. But if she's here, if anything happens to her, we'll give her medical attention. Take care of her.
I think you have a point there. Yes.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you.
Chisom,
My prince.
you're welcome back.
Thank you very much, my prince. My prince.
Nyla, I want to talk to you outside.
Yes, my prince.
I decided to seek audience with you to tell you what I've been going through.
I understand the pains you're going through. I will talk to my brother about it.
Thank you, Prince Kosi. I can't stand it. I can't just lose my man to a mere servant like Nyla. I'll just die.
You rest assured that I'll do everything I can.
Thank you. I love your brother so much. I love my prince so much. He means the world to me. I can't... I guess I'll take my leave now. Thank you very much.
She's a maid in the palace, possessed by a deity. She is a maid in the palace, possessed by a strange spirit. She is a maid in the palace, possessed by a deity. She is a maid in the palace, possessed by a strange spirit. Touched but still not felt, known but still unknown, dines with everybody.
Your Majesty, you sent for me.
Nyla, there has been a lot of harrowing lately, and I can still feel the effect on every one of us. Every member of this palace is a little bit scared of you. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say.
No, my prince, I don't understand what you're trying to say.
Put the feelings of every member of this family into consideration and do the right thing.
The right thing?
Yes, the right thing. Just walk out.
My prince, you're asking me to leave the palace?
Yes.
the problem?
Nothing, my friends.
Don't tell me nothing. It even shows on your voice.
Now that I'm back in the village, I want us to start from where we stopped. But before I make any commitment, you see that girl in the palace? The one that usually turns into a snake. I want her to leave the palace.
But she is no longer a threat.
I don't care if she's a threat or not. I just want her out of the palace.
See, Malcolm, I am reassuring you. We shall take care of that. We can take care of that effectively. Odogu Malcolm. But you will still have a role to play there, you know.
That is not a problem.
Right.
There's nothing I'm not capable of. I just want you people to get to work. Get to work.
Now I know why you don't want her to leave.
Are you sure you're okay?
To hell with that stupid statement of yours. You've been going behind everybody, sneaking around with that snake of a girl. Why won't you leave her for everybody to have peace in this palace? Why? How cold-blooded can the brother be?
Smuggling with the same snake of a girl who killed my friends, my two best friends! You know you don't have any right or whatsoever to tell me who to see! If anybody is responsible for the deaths of your two friends, that person is you. And all he needs is just a little friendly wind to whisper how you were responsible for those deaths. And those masses out there will see that there is no saint in you. And they will know the kind of king they're going to have tomorrow.
You have talked out of tune right now. And I want you to apologize to me.
Oh no! You owe me an apology for barging in on me. And let's not forget, Nina is going nowhere unless you want that little friendly wind to start whispering.
You know, I'm not happy at all that she's been moved out of this palace. But who am I to go against the wishes of Ugonaya?
Do you think it has something to do with the return of Malcolm back to the village?
Well, that is why I am preempting by moving her out. I heard they had a fight. I heard.
So, you and Emeka are together in this, eh?
Well, I mean, Emeka will be king one day. He has to learn to take decisions.
Based on what is on ground right now, it is either you are with us or you are against us. We can help you get hold of Prince Emeka, or we can make things very, very difficult.
Emeka is more important to me than any other thing.
Exactly! In that case, I will arrange a meeting between you and Malcolm. He will compensate you for losing out as the future queen.
Do I really have a choice?
At least, you should be happy that you are not going to lose Prince Emeka to that palace maid. Just do what is expected of you. And I can assure you, everything will be fine at the end.
Remember, this is a game of torobom, iwelofu.
Dad, you don't have to be so strict on issues like this. You still need some of them, you know.
You don't understand, son. With elders like them, who needs enemies?
Enemies. If they are your enemies, there is more reason to keep them close. Our and Dikeh are very, very influential people. And they can still make your council virile, you know.
So what you're saying is that I should bring them back?
Exactly. Grant them royal pardon, bring them back, but not without constant surveillance on all their activities. And perhaps you will have a better, effective substitute. Then you can do away with them if you so wish. Look, Dad, I think you need to call a council meeting immediately.
I want to start by thanking you people for deeming it necessary to respond to my invitation. You know. And then it'd be nice to inform you that it's not as if I am reneging on our agreements. I did not abandon you. No, I did not. It's just like the ram. When the going gets tough, the ram normally does what is called tactical retreat. That's exactly what I did. But I'm back, fortified, very fortified, to fight the throne of Ifite from the hands, wrestle the throne of Ifite from the hands of that senile old man. Elders of Ifite, my ears are not bigger than yours. You have heard it from the horse's mouth. Although how are you going to be? It's not else. Before I proceed, this is my house. In the absence of refreshment, you know, Malcolm has just come back and he did not prepare any refreshment. He has asked me to inform you that the 10,000 naira which I gave to each of us should be used to buy whatever refreshment we deem fit. Now that you have seen that this is not a child's play, isn't it, let us concentrate and do the job of enthroning Malcolm as the Igwe of Ifite.
Kosi, we all know you are very adventurous.
Thanks for the compliments.
You know as well as I do that you just wanted to have fun with Nyla. You wanted a full taste of a girl everyone is scared of. You have had your fun. Let her go.
We all have our cross to bear. And Nyla is my cross for now.
Because you know what, no matter how bad this may seem, she's a woman. She has a heart. So you shouldn't toy with it.
Did you just say that? Did you just say that? Perhaps we should send away an orphan and that will glow her heart.
You know as well as I do that you don't love her.
Let her go. At least someone who loves her will find her.
I love her.
Well, on the strength of that, and most importantly, the warnings of Ugonaya, I have decided that Nyla will cease to be a member of this family, and she must leave as soon as possible.
Yes, Father. I have also had a conscious thinking on the same issue. And I believe that the people will think of it as a sign of wickedness on our part if we let Nyla live without anything. I mean, she has not done anything wrong.
What are you talking about? Don't you know the damage that she has done to this family?
Unless you want us to tell the people.
What? Well,
thank you for standing out for Nyla.
Don't be too content with yourself. I didn't do it for you.
Igwe, as I'm talking to you right now, all the elders of Ifite are in Malcolm's house, strategizing on how to take over your throne.
the time has come.
Igwe, what time?
There's nothing wrong with my brother Dikeh.
I have not said anything otherwise. All I'm saying is that he knows something you don't. Which is that whoever marries Nyla stands a better chance of being the next Igwe.
But his nails aligned to the throne. There's no contesting that.
And he will do anything to make sure that you don't come close to her.
Thank you for standing out for Nyla.
Don't be too content with yourself. I didn't do it for you.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Remember that. Let for him alone. The throne of Ifite will go to another family before you know it. Without them knowing it.
I understand what you're
saying. Thank you very much, Sophia. I just came to inform you that Malcolm will see you tomorrow by 12.
12 noon?
Exactly.
12 is fine.
Remember, it is a game of Torobom.
Despite what you made me go through, you still have the animal boldness. You have the guts to stand in front of me. Oh, shut up! Shiso. What makes you think what happened before will not happen again? Oh my God, you know, I'm really finding it difficult and undecided on how to tear you apart right now. Do you think I do not know you no longer possess the power you used to possess? You are simply empty. You want to try me? What makes you think this snake cannot bite again? Nyla, bite me. Nyla, bite me. Bite me now, Nyla.
Mom, where's Emeka?
He should be in his room.
I think I know that to be found!
Is there any problem?
Everything is fine, Mom. Everything is fine!
I am your mother. I know there is this thing between you and your brother. Why don't you...
Mom, why don't you touch my brother?
War in the palace, great war and against the throne. Great war, enemies everywhere. What could be the cause of the great war? War in the palace. Facing so much battle. War against the throne. I'm facing so much battle everywhere.
Everything is falling into place. We are back on track.
It had better be, because I'm tired of the level we have descended to.
Once Nyla is disgraced out of the palace, she will be angry and bitter with every member of the royal household. And she will not fight anybody who attacks the Igwe. It is only then that Malcolm will declare himself Igwe.
But Nani, is she stopping him? I thought you should be more concerned in making sure the royal offer gets into my consent.
Ugoma, we are certain that the girl is no longer what she used to be. But Malcolm wants to be sure. Besides, this offer thing is no longer in vogue. All he needs is a staff of office from the government.
I can't wait. I just can't wait.
Father, yes, we've always believed that we take things easy. But this time around, we have to wake up. We have to wake up. We have to fight Malcolm with everything we've got.
What has he done?
Father, what do you mean by what has he done?
Anger. Anger, my son, is the worst kind of enemy at a time like this. I think we should calm down. So I will ask you again. What has Malcolm done?
Malcolm is organizing elders to take over the throne. Your throne! We can't sit idle. No.
Well, take it easy. And in due course, we shall have the opportunity to throw stones. Hard ones.
Why would you barge into my room like that?
You know you don't have the right to dump Sophia unless you have some hidden intentions towards Nyla.
Oh, now I know you are really crazy. You have gone mad.
Brother, whatever it is you're planning is not really necessary, you know. You of all people know that I don't have any intention whatsoever to sit on that throne. Because it's your birthright. And I have so much respect for our traditions.
Stop blabbing. What the hell are you talking about?
Make things right between yourself and Sophia.
No. Who are you to tell me what to do and what not to do? Now get out of my room.
Get out! You don't have to shout. I'm already out. King of my God.
Whatever it is that is going on between both of you is getting out of hand. And I want it nipped in the bud. Now tell me, children, what is the matter? Can somebody tell me what is going on? Oh, nobody, none of you is ready to talk. Huh? Okay. I'll keep on doing what a mother should do. But I'll tell you, both of you, that none of you can kill me before that time.
Well, so I don't keep you waiting. I just want to tell you that the worst mistake you girls will make is to keep allowing Nyla stay in that palace with you.
But she hasn't done anything wrong to me.
Is that what you think?
Well, that's what I know.
I've Have you ever thought why, since she came back, no one in the palace has been comfortable with her?
Yeah, I have.
And have you ever wondered what the reason is? And in case you don't know this too, she's the one that's responsible for what happened to me. What told you? I guess you should have told again. Thanks for coming.
So that was how I knew what happened to me. Hey!
Sad.
Hey! It's very sad. And I suspect it was that same day the evil spirit left Nyla that you regained your sanity. Yes! It was that same day!
Look, God, both of you can say whatever you want, but I am not going to join you both to fight her. No, are you saying?
Hey!
My prince, you have every right to be angry with me. And if you don't want to listen to me, I won't blame you at all. I'm not proud of the present situation I find myself. And I'm not going to sit and watch my children die of hunger.
Dikeh, say what you have to say and let me go.
I hope you will remember this and extend your generosity to me from time to time.
Ichie, don't try my patience. Just say what you have to say and let me leave.
All right. We are aware of the enormous power wielded by one of the maidens in the palace. But what you don't know is that whoever marries that girl stands a better chance of sitting on the throne of their forefathers, because her powers have not left her entirely.
Nyla. So this is what Kosi is working on. No wonder he wants me to go back to Sophia. So he's been lying to me all this while that he's not interested in being a king. I will take care of this. Yes. I will take care of this.
What is more important than what I'm talking about? Listen, if Malcolm becomes the king of Ifite, then your dream of becoming the next queen of Ifite will be kissed goodbye. Does that mean anything to you?
Well, then you will not be my best friend and the next chief bridesmaid of the Queen of Ifite.
What's funny?
Seriously, what's more important to me right now is to get Emeka propose marriage to me. That's all.
Then do it. How difficult is that? Get him to propose to you.
Sima, you don't know him. You don't know who Emeka is. Seriously, he's a guy you cannot push to do things. You don't force him.
Then I think I know what to do. Except you don't want my assistance.
Okay, what if I want your assistance?
I will make it happen. Yes, sir. It's not so interesting.
That is me. Igwe Malcolm, the first. Igwe, you know that when you're always angry, you're always talking. I know you're saying, but before you say anything, you're saying, we must pop one of this champagne. Yes. Okay? This is Martini. I know you're not used to this. This is Martini, and this is well, some kind of champagne. And then this is Charlie Magni. And then this is peach. Wine from South Africa. From my brother back from me called Lancers. So tell me, which one of these do you want us to pop? Because we want to pop something here. Nah, Idiga. I'm on Kido Layanya. Hey! So this is the one you like? Pop it! This is the one we are used to. Pop it, we shall drink it. Congratulations. Igwe, yes. You know, when Dikeh brought up that idea, yes, I did not know that it would be so easy getting such sensitive information from those lousy palace guards. How can you say that? Would you have ever believed if someone ever told you that I, Igwe Malcolm, will keep those ceremonial idiots as far as you believe it? Igwe! You will live long. Yeah. I will gather some elders, gather some youths, okay? No matter how much it's going to cost. Tell them they're coming with me tomorrow, okay? They will be coming with me tomorrow. Igwe! Yes. You've not told us what will happen tomorrow. Tomorrow. Igwe. Tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow. I have decided that tomorrow I will have my coronation right on the throne of Udegwe. And then afterwards, we shall march with merriments back to this place. Long life and prosperity. Igwe, I want you to go to Ezozo. Tell him I want him here tomorrow. It is done, Igwe. Okay? It is done. Tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a great day. Tomorrow is tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a great day. Igwe! Your Majesty. Igwe! Igwe! Today I'm... Tomorrow will be a great day.
Sorry. How did you get to my bedroom? You're singing, humming. I've been knocking at the door. I knocked on your door, but there was no answer. So I followed the sound of the song, and I found myself here. I sat at the parlor. I waited, but no. I'm sorry.
I am only a messenger and will answer Malcolm's call as it pleases Ezu.
I'm here, Ezuzu, to inform you that Malcolm understands the enormous responsibility in running the affairs of Ezu. And he has asked me to give you this.
Will that help me to decide whether to come or not?
Ezuzu, a palm wine tapper does not say everything he sees from the top of the pantry.
Place the money before Ezu and make your supplications.
But I was asked to give the money to you and not Ezu.
Then tell Malcolm you did not deliver his message.
Ezu, I was asked to give this money to Ezuzu, not to you. I'm only a messenger. Ezu, I'm only a messenger, please.
You mean I should go?
I say go.
What do you want? I'll call the police.
You will not be alive to finish making that call. Sit.
Thank God. It's good you're here, Prince Kosi. Who brought the message to you?
What message are you talking about?
Oh, I thought you came because you had the news.
I don't understand you. What news?
Nyla has gone to be with his ancestors.
Gracious God.
He's lying peacefully in there.
No. I came to see Nyla and not his corpse.
You may go and pay your respect.
Why die now? Why now?
Some questions are better left unanswered, my son.
Chidi, what are you saying?
My prince, the leadership of the youth of Ifite has been rescued away from my hands.
Chidi, how? How is that possible? You?
My prince, money answered all things. Malcolm brought plenty of it. And when I refused, my vice connived with other members of the executive. And they took the money. Malcolm dictates the tune they now dance to.
I will deal with that money back.
My prince, I wouldn't advise you go to his house for a fight.
Alright. Nyla, I'm so sorry. Look, I know I spoke out of tune, yeah? I said everything that I wasn't supposed to say. I didn't do any of them to hurt you. I know I should have told you some of the things I told her. I was only trying to protect my man. Believe me, please. I was trying to protect him. I can hurt you. I didn't want to hurt you. I can't hurt you. Please say something. Please say something. Look, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't want to hurt you. I said all of that. I was only trying to protect my man. I was trying to protect him. I can hurt you. I know those words. I shouldn't have said it. I'm so sorry. Nyla, you're not talking. Please talk to me.
Cha! Niche, what? What's wrong? Cha! There you go. What's wrong? You're all welcome to Malcolm's home. You're welcome to my home.
Thank you.
Well, tomorrow, we shall all justify our actions. Tomorrow, I, Malcolm, shall be crowned king at the palace of Udewe. Tomorrow, like I promised you, there will be plenty to eat and drink. The elders and the kingmakers are here. Go. Modestus, the youth leader, is here.
One.
Yes. The whole of Ifide, even though they cannot all come into my compound, but they know that tomorrow
All this will happen tomorrow.
Makonu jebe jeba tono jan. Jebe jebe. Babali wini go. Jebe jebe. Jiboni ga tono jan. Jebe jebe. Babali wini go. Jebe jebe. Jiboni ga tono jan. Jebe jebe. Babali wini go. Jebe jebe. Tata nilu tu kwen. Kwen. Kwen's one.
50,000 for you.
All I know is that I'm not going to sit here like a coward and let Malcolm and the stags run over this palace. I don't care if they kill me. I don't care. But I know I'm going to kill as many of them as I can. Simple.
Why don't we call in the police?
We will not call in the police. There will be no shedding of any blood. We had the opportunity of averting this calamity, but we turned it down. So now, we will wait.
Wait? Father, did you just say wait? Malcolm has the elders and the youth leaders in his pocket. And from the information we have, they are moving here to the palace tomorrow to crown him as king. And you say we wait?
Yes, we wait. We will conduct ourselves nobly. We will allow them to come in, take whatever they want, and leave.
And if they turn violent?
Dad, what exactly did Ugonia tell you?
He said we should not let Nyla go.
That means Nyla is not responsible for what is going on now.
Kosi. For a moment I thought you were going to say something reasonable, something punchy, something militant. We have a war on our hands and all we think about
We have no war on our hands. I have told you exactly how we are going to behave tomorrow, and that is final.
What is the problem?
What's the problem? What is the problem?
Stay out of this. Stay out of this. Stay out of this.
Papa, what is the problem?
Now that you've succeeded in sending me out of the palace, are you happy?
Thank God you said something. Look, I'm so sorry. All I did,
I had no interest whatsoever in Emeka. I know he loves you. But what you fail to take into consideration is the fact that he has had too many distractions. You forgot? You basically...
You are an idiot. You're a fool. Who do you think you're talking to? Who are you? Who are you? You're an idiot. Bombs! Bombs! Yeah, Chief. Now come here. Now you listen to me. Where are they? Where are you? Come here, son. Chief. Look for Chidika. Anywhere he is, get him, lock him up where nobody can hear him scream or say one word. Now move it. Hey, yo, Chief. Move it. Hey, yo, Chief. Now, Chief. Move it. Nonsense.
Thank you, bye-bye. Sit. The call. A friend just called me that Malcolm and his men used me to get you out of the palace.
What has that got to do with me?
Malcolm is scared you might come after him if he attacks the Igwe.
How did your friend get that information?
I don't remember to ask her.
Malcolm. He mustn't get away with this.
So are you going to fight me? You know
what?
Don't bother.
Hey, we can see Jay. If come along, help me back then now. Help me back then to stop flogging me. Hey.
How is flogging you?
Hey, I don't know. Hey, flogging you. Hey, if I come along,
Ichedika, you must come with us now.
Immediately. You fool. Stop. Hold this one. Come on, hold this one. Hold it. You fools.
Are you going to remain like this?
You dare not talk. You dare not talk. If they descend on you heavily to talk again. Keep quiet.
Put on fuck off.
Fuck off. Oh, that's the ego. Hold this one. Are you going to remain like this? Don't talk. They will descend on you heavily. Why? We don't fuck off. Go. Oh, Ichiama. Very good. We shall march to the palace because I will be crowned king today, with or without Idika. When I'm done being crowned king, I shall now use my royal fiat to release him. That's what I'm going to do. But Igwe, yes.
with what has happened to Dikeh, I am not sure the Ezeozo will be at the palace today. Who cares?
Ow.
Who cares? Who is the chief priest? I expect you should know me more than this. By now, I have the elders, the kingmakers, Modestus, the youth leader, all in my pockets. What are we talking about? I'll go ahead and be crowned king. And I promise you, 2 days after my coronation, I will get my staff of office from the governor. Don't bother yourself. Go, arrange the people. Quick, go, arrange them. Now listen, make sure you gather everybody. I'll soon be ready, okay?
Emeka, the family will be moving to our house in the city until this nonsense blows over.
Father, what about you?
Oh, I am going to sit on this throne and wait.
And wait for what, Father? You expect me to take to this directive? I should run to safety while you wait here in danger? No, Igwe. I won't.
No, I am not waiting for danger. If the people of Ifita had wanted me to leave, I would have gladly done so. But as it is now, there are people who think they have the authority to decide the future of another human being. They are the ones I have to wait for because I want them to look me in the eye and let them see how they're going to go past me. Honest. Son, someday you are going to sit on this throne. You will appreciate what obedience means. Come, son. And you will be fine. You'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
To do?
You were asking me what do you want me to do?
Yes.
Haven't you heard that Malcolm is preparing to storm this palace with the use of Ifite?
Meaning? Don't you know how violent some frustrated village youths can be? I can't stay here and allow them vent their frustration and anger on me. And I'm leaving this palace right now. I'm leaving.
You're leaving the palace?
I begged you to go to the city, but you refused. Like Dad said, we will all wait for them to come.
Look, Mom, we are not going to allow anybody to take what belongs to this family without a fight. Never.
Please don't do this to me, please. Majesty.
Kosi, go to the other side. I'll be here.
And where is my wife?
Father, I have ordered them to take the cars and drive to the city.
What is the meaning of all these weapons you're carrying?
Father, we're not going to allow you to fight all this battle by yourself. You have to pass through us first.
Yes, they would have to pass through us first. And believe me, Mother and the maids will be fine. We will all be waiting.
If my son thinks that I will leave my husband here and flee down to the city for safety, he has another thing coming. Go and bring Uma and Judith here for me. We'll all stay here together. Be fast, be fast. I wish all of us to stay here together and be together as one family, eh?
Yes, sir.
Here we are.
Udekwe! 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 Here I am!
Where are the others?
They left the way they came, Your Majesty.
The gods have fought for us. The gods have fought for us.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. My dear.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, we are pleased. We are pleased. My dear, we are going to entertain ourselves.
Yes.
Oh, yes. I trust you to put things together.
Exactly.
I am. Yes, I am going, and I am going to surprise all of you. Shall we? All right, let's go.
Am I going deaf? Am I deaf? I can't. I can't see. Where do I go from here? Where's my shoe? Where's my shoe? My shoe? Where's my shoe?
She is a maid in the palace, possessed by a deity. She is a maid in the palace, possessed by a strange spirit. She is a maid in the palace, possessed by a deity. She is a maid in the palace, possessed by a strange spirit. There is an enemy in disguise that we need to know, that causes all these problems. We really need to know. an unknown enemy in the house who came for a revenge, came to kill and destroy. We need to know there's an enemy in disguise that we need to know that causes all this problem.